6 years after the Supreme Court gutted the Voting Rights Act, House Democrats and voting rights leaders are trying to restore it in hopes of ending voter suppression. Lawmakers from Alabama and Georgia spoke out today on what they say is not just a problem of the past. Jesse Tenor reports from Washington.
The reality is that voter suppression is adapting to the changing demographics of our country.
In 2013, the U.S. Supreme Court threw out key provisions of the Voting Rights Act. On Tuesday, former Democratic candidate for governor of Georgia, Stacey Abrams, testified before a House committee about how the ruling impacted her race.
The challenge is that in Georgia, we face not only malfeasance but incompetence. There are people being removed from the rolls who should not be removed. There is no condition for their removal.
The law required 15 states, including Georgia, to get permission from the federal government before changing voting laws to make sure they would not negatively impact the minority vote. 6 years ago, the Supreme Court ended the federal oversight, saying the formula that determined which states fell under the requirement was outdated and unfairly singled out southern states.
They said that voter suppression is not a problem anymore. It's a problem of the past.
Alabama Congresswoman Terry Sewell and her Democrat colleagues disagree. They have developed legislation with a new formula that only targets states with a recent history of voting rights violations.
What do we want?
Vote.
When do we want it?
Now.
While some groups like the Conservative Heritage Foundation have said federal control is an unnecessary infringement of states' rights to regulate elections, House Democrats commit to restoring the Voting Rights Act by the end of the year. In Washington, I'm Jesse Tenor.